Hey guys, this is my 400 TBX Arctic Cat. It's a 2004 model. I've had it for a couple months now. I bought it with about 800 some miles on it. It's got 903 on it now. It's in really good shape for the most part. I got to put some shock bushings in it. It's got the factory worn winch, and normally they have a dump bed on them. Plastic dump bed, and it's really handy for working and things, but just kind of wanting to go trail riding some, and my wife likes to go with me, and so I decided there's not enough room for two people with the bed on it, so I decided to build my own little flatbed, if that's what you want to call it, and then that way I can still haul things on it, and can also have room for another person then. And this four-wheeler it's 8 inches longer than most standard ATVs. It's got a longer frame, and it's just a lot more stable with two people on it, and it's also got better brakes than my Grizzly. And so anyway, I decided to build this little bed for it. I wanted it where I could put the dump bed back on it really easy if I needed to, so it's only held on by 2 bolts. Got a bolt right here, and then one in the exact same place on the other side, and that is it's got a factory threaded nut right behind this bolt, and I've got holes drilled in one piece of this 1-inch square tubing, one side of it, and the bolt just goes through and bottoms out, so there's no way for it to come off. Really simple to get on and off just with the 2 bolts, so if I need to put the dump bed back on to haul a little firewood or just whatever I need to put in it, it's a pretty simple process, because the dump bed also only has 2 bolts and a little shock that goes on it. I just used some aluminum diamond plate, and then this is 1.5 inch angle, and that's 3/4 inch tubing, I believe. And I've got a little 125 Miller MIG welder, Lincoln MIG welder, that I built it with. I wouldn't say it looks factory, but I think it looks pretty good, and it's the cheapest way to do what I was wanting to do with the four-wheeler. But the machine's in really good shape overall. I have some shock bushings ordered for it, and hopefully we'll get those replaced soon, whenever they come in. But this is the seat sack. That's how I'm going to be putting it for my wife, because these straps will just go around these little stands here for the rail, and put one on each corner, and then that gives an extra seat, and it's also got storage in it, and it's really easy to get on and off. That way, if I do want to use it just as a little flat bed, I can still put firewood on that. Then if I want to put my wife on it and go riding, I can just put the seat sack on it. One other thing I really like about this four-wheeler is these side pockets. They have a whole lot of room in there. I don't know how much room is supposed to be in them, but I usually keep a little toolbox, and on the other side I've got a little air compressor, and I just always throw some drinks and whatever in there that I think I'll need if I'm riding, tools and things. And it's really nice to have that storage, because I like to take some things with me just in case anything was to happen, fix a flat, and tire plugs and things like that. So just a really nice way to haul things that most standard ATVs don't have. And I guess the worst thing about it for 2 people is that the TRV model has an extra floorboard that comes up and back, and it's a lot nicer for the second passenger to have their own footrest and things. And I had thought about possibly making a little raise, just a little stand right here for the passenger's feet, but I don't know, I'll have to see about that. And I also thought about a backrest, but I haven't totally decided on that yet either. So we have used it once and it worked good, but really I just got it finished up totally today. So the weather's finally starting to warm up a little bit. We're supposed to have an ice storm this week, but hopefully after that maybe we'll smooth out and get into spring and summer a little bit, and hopefully get to put some miles on it and see how it works. I think it'll do pretty good for my intended use. So I just thought I would show y'all. Appreciate you watching.